What's up, you guys? Film Fan 0599 here again, and today we're going to review both of the trailers for It and War of the Planet of the Apes. Since really I've never done this before, but I figured I would, combine these two into one video because both of these trailers are actually really worth talking about, and I didn't want to leave one or the other out. So let's talk about both of these trailers, both of the trailers for It and War for the Planet of the Apes. But first, let's talk about the It trailer since it was the first one to be released. So, what we basically see in this It trailer, it starts out, we see, Bill, I believe that's the kid's name, he's making a paper boat for Georgie. And Georgie, he's playing around with the paper boat outside. He gets, knocked in the head by a sign, and his boat goes into the drain. And what's in this drain is this clown. And Georgie goes missing now. And, they're starting to wonder, like, who did this, and they start realizing that there was this clown named Pennywise. And they start learning things, and some things start to go down in this trailer. And I think this might be the best trailer I've ever seen to a horror film. I'm dead serious. I think I've never seen a trailer that was this fantastic for a horror film. Seriously, this is only a teaser trailer. This shows you only, not too much really. It shows you only a little bit, basically, of what the basic premise of the movie is, and showing you some cool stuff. And that's what I actually really like. That's what a teaser trailer is supposed to, do. Tease you of what is to come. And I think they do a really great job with that, of teasing you of what is to come with this horror film. And, I will admit, I'm not too familiar with the history of this, the It book or even the It miniseries, because I never read the book. I'm not that much of a reader, really, so I never read the book. I never saw the miniseries that they did with Tim Curry. And to be honest with you, I never really feared the clown of Pennywise. I never really did. I never really found him really that scary, to be honest. I just never really have. But when I started seeing images of this Pennywise that they're using for this movie, I was like, okay, this actually looks really creepy. And I was like, okay, I started maybe to like this a little bit more. And my boy, Caden, who, this is his most anticipated movie of the year, he started describing things to me about this movie that I was like, man, now I'm looking forward to this movie more than I thought I would. And then after seeing this trailer, I'm even more excited for this movie now. This is without question my most anticipated horror film of the entire year. I can't wait to see what they do with this movie, because this was creepy. This was a really creepy trailer. The thing with the photo projector, that scene alone was just really creepy and really intense. They're looking through a photo, the photo thing. I just said it a minute ago and I forgot it because, I have short-term memory loss apparently, and they're looking through it, and then it just keeps on flipping, very rapidly. It's flipping, and it shows Georgie's mother, and it just her hair is rising, and Pennywise's face is showing. That was really intense. And then the trailer shows a bunch of shots and everything. There's even one where Pennywise claws are coming out of his hands. Apparently he can shapeshift. That's why I didn't know about him. Apparently he can shapeshift. And apparently this was a scene from the miniseries where he turns into a werewolf at a movie theater or something. So that's what this scene must be as well. And then the end of the trailer, whoa, that was just intense. Bill or Billy, either one. It's either one of those two names. He sees Georgie, and Georgie's like, "Come down here with me. You'll float too. You'll float too." And he just gets it kind of gets louder and louder each time he says he's like, "You'll float too. You'll float too. You'll float too." And then Pennywise's face just rises from the water, and it's you're just shaking. Because it's just so creepy, his face is just rising from the water. And then it cuts back to Billy, and then it just cuts to Pennywise going, "Wah!" Running towards the camera. Now, really, I hate jump scares with the passion, because they're always false. But this is one of those one of the few jump scares in a trailer that actually got me. It was actually effective. That was actually really well done. And then you get the title of the movie, It. And then what I really liked about the end of this trailer is that, like, there's like a quick flash of Pennywise. Literally, it's like quick. Like, it's like flash, then the release date. Which I was like, wait a minute, did I just see like when I first saw the trailer, I was like, wait, did I just see? And then I paused the trailer, I was like, oh, that's actually really cool. So, yeah, so overall, my thoughts on the It trailer, really great teaser trailer, really teases what this movie could really do and what is to come. So, yeah, I can't wait for September 8th, I can't wait for this movie when it comes out. So now, the next trailer to talk about, War for the Planet of the Apes. Now, everybody knows how excited I am for this movie, because, for one, I loved Rise, that was my favorite movie of 2011, Dawn was my favorite movie of 2014, and, yeah, War, I'm ecstatic for, because I've loved what they've done with these Planet of the Apes movies, these new rebooted Planet of the Apes movies, and I think War could maybe be the best one. I'm not too sure, but I really think War could be possibly the best one, because this trailer was excellent in every way. I loved everything about what they showed in this trailer. Like, it showed that it's going to have really, like with the other two, really nice emotion to it, and just some great action. Like, this is going to be a great action blockbuster with some great drama add to it as well, because that's what the first two did really well. It had great action set pieces, yet it focused really well on its characters and having a dramatic side to it. That was really great about those movies. So that's what I loved about the first two, and I love that they're, still sticking with that with this third movie from what I'm seeing in the trailer. And I am glad that Matt Reeves, who directed the second one, Dawn, is coming back to direct War, which I'm ecstatic for, because he did such a fantastic job with Dawn of the Planet of the Apes that I'm excited that he's directing War for the Planet of the Apes now. And just this movie looks fantastic. I think Woody Harrelson is going to do a fantastic job as the main antagonist, and I just can't wait to see it, like, seriously. And this might be the best we'll see of the Caesar character so far. Caesar is really becoming one of my favorite characters in movie history, because this character is so great, and what Andy Serkis does with this character is so fantastic. I really think it's his best role he's ever done. He just brings so much emotion to this character, and I can't wait to see what they do with him in this third movie. So, yeah, and the action sequences look really fantastic, too. Like, there was this one scene where there was, like, this helicopter was, like, dropping bombs, like, missiles and stuff. Like, it seems like it's going to have some really great action scenes to it. I really can't wait. And I'm just excited to see what they're going to do. I really hope that this is the final one. I want this to be a trilogy. Like, I want this to be a good, fantastic trilogy. I really don't think a fourth one is needed. I think this would just, be great as just a great trilogy. So, I really hope this is the final one, and hopefully we just get a fantastic trilogy. So, yeah. So that's my thoughts on the War for the Planet of the Apes trailer. I thought it was a really great trailer that showed, what we needed to see from this movie, and I think it's going to have some great action sequences, have, great character moments with, Caesar or Woody Harrelson's character, I really think, and the CGI looks phenomenal, as it always does with these Planet of the Apes films, so I can't wait to see where they go with this War for the Planet of the Apes movie. Very excited. So yeah. So those are just my real quick thoughts on both of the It and the War for the Planet of the Apes trailers. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this. So yeah, both really great trailers. Can't wait for both of them. So yeah. So, what did you guys think of the trailers for both It and War for the Planet of the Apes? And which one did you like more? Leave in the comment section below. And I'm FilmFan0599, and we will see you out later. Peace.